On Saturday afternoon, on the 13th of February 2021, a Florida couple were asleep high on drugs as a toddler wandered off into a swimming pool and drowned. The mother, Amanda Paige Davis, and her live-in boyfriend Charner Leon Williams IV, both 30 years of age, were subsequently arrested at their home located in the 700 block of McRae Drive in Titusville, Florida, and they were charged with aggravated manslaughter. The investigation shows that Amanda's 23-month-old daughter, named Athena Blevins, was found unresponsive in the pool at their residence on the Saturday afternoon. A roommate who discovered her contacted 911 and performed CPR on her until the paramedics arrived at the scene. Amanda and Charner, who'd been asleep all this time, only awoke when the emergency services arrived. The child was taken to a nearby hospital where she was later pronounced dead. The police executed a search warrant of the couple's home where they discovered a myriad of paraphernalia consistent with illegal drug use, which included a glass pipe and white powdery substance in a bag inside the couple's bedroom that Williams said was heroin. All these incriminating items were easily accessible to the child. In addition, it was found that no steps were put in place to prevent the toddler from having access to additional hazards, such as the swimming pool and the roadway. Amanda explained to the investigators that she and her boyfriend were recovering drug addicts, and they'd been sober for the last 2 months, but this wasn't the case the day her daughter died. Both of them admitted to using heroin, cocaine, and marijuana that day. Amanda told investigators the pair went to bed around 4 to 5 a.m. and last saw their daughter sleeping in her bed. Over the last few weeks, she had learned how to open a sliding glass door that gave her access to the pool. Athena was due to turn 2 this Friday. The couple were arrested and taken into custody and are held without bond in the Brevard County Jail as they await trial. 20-year-old New Orleans woman, Alexis King, has been arrested for murder after she shot and killed a child's father outside of his place of employment in Chalmette. The incident happened outside Walmart, located at 8101 West Judge Perez in Chalmette, Louisiana, on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on the 14th of February 2021. Deputies received a call of shots fired outside the business and were dispatched to the scene. When they arrived, they found a man laying on the ground of the parking lot, suffering from a gunshot wound. He was taken to the University Medical Center in New Orleans, where he was pronounced dead. Through video surveillance, detectives were able to identify the victim as an employee of the business. They were also able to identify Alexis as the shooter. Alexis was arrested and charged with second-degree murder on the 15th of February. She was taken into custody and admitted her involvement in the attack. The authorities did not reveal the man's name or whether the two were still a couple at the time of the shooting. An investigation into the case continues as Alexis awaits trial. The motive of the attack was undisclosed and no one else was injured in the incident. A 28-year-old man has been arrested and charged with murder in the shooting death of a baby at a Macon, Georgia apartment complex located at 204 Chambers Cove Drive on a Sunday night at 11 p.m. on the 14th of February 2021. Demetrius John Simmons was at his girlfriend Tiziana Brown's apartment washing clothes. As Brown left the apartment for a brief period, she heard a loud bang. Upon her return to the room, she found her 1-year-old son had been shot in the chest. Brown drove her son to the hospital, where he was rushed into emergency surgery, but he succumbed to his injuries. The deputies responded to the Atrium Health Navicent Hospital after a 911 call came in regarding the child. The investigators then met up with Brown and interviewed her in the emergency room. After learning Simmons was in possession of a gun used to kill the child, the investigators arrested him and took him to the Bibb County Jail without bond. He faces charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.